Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another stream, and today we're playing Adventurous Royale with viewers. If you're new, make sure to subscribe, drop a like on the stream, and turn the post notification bell on. So let's get into it. Alright, no new friend requests. Just checking my friend requests, because I usually get friend requests a lot now, or more frequently. Right. You know what I do find so interesting, chat? That we have a lot of, like, early 2022 is like the end of so many mini VR maps. You also tell them, you shouldn't, hopefully tell them you won't have to worry about toxic people today, because people don't join as much on the weekdays, so you're less likely to have to deal with toxic people today. Well, only time will tell throughout the stream. Hey, Flex joined. You also Flex.
Hi.
I was wondering if you wanted to play. You don't have to play though, but I was wondering if you wanted to play. Hello, not Luna. Welcome to the stream.
Playing creative?
Yeah, I'm playing creative. Chat. Did you know that there's so many creative maps ending, like so much like mini VR maps ending at the moment, like in very soon. Like we've had the end of Lucky Luck's Royale map, Nova Royale obviously ending soon, Adventurous Royale ending soon, and maybe Beef 2.0 because I think Cook Beef is like he's not really doing much, I don't think anymore. So I feel like he's going to cancel that. I don't know, but
We've got probably
yeah.
I'm gonna join, but it seemed to not working for some reason. Not gonna lie.
Wait, it's not letting you join?
Yeah, I'm not lying, dude.
Wait, how could you quit creative at the moment? Not Luna. How come you quit creative? I'm sorry to hear that.
I was working on my map right now, and then until I joined you, and I left the server and I'm back to lobby.
So it's that. Okay, I need to back out then.
Yeah, please.
That's so weird, even though that was like 2 minutes into that game.
I hate that glitch.
That's so weird, like that was only 2 minutes into that as well.
Yeah, I don't want the glitch to happen again.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that you're quitting though, that you've quit Crave at the moment, not Luna. I'm very sorry to hear that. How come you quit?
I don't know, I don't quit creative.
That's so weird. Right,
well,
we'll have to wait.
Creative community, man.
We're gonna have to wait for Tell to finish this game now.
Yeah, I was actually talking about the creative community. I'm actually making a bad royale, so yeah. There you go.
Right now, Tom's finished.
Oh, hey guys.
Yeah, what's up?
While you guys play, do you mind if I can make my battle royale or not?
Now, Flix, I understand why you. Wait, it feels like a calling trying to log on a build a map templates and scrap site maps. So it's not good. Just. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I mean, that doesn't stop me from playing other maps like mine, for example. And plus, plus when I am free, I can try and help you out. I might be free today to help you out if you really want. I could try, but at the same time, it depends what you need help with. If it's like terrain, that's not for me. But if it's like buildings and stuff, or nature, or like certain mechanics, then yeah. But if you do need help with your map, dude, I can always, help you out a little bit.
Yeah.
Usually I'm not free, but I think I might be free today.
I mean, it looks kind of alright, to be honest.
Yeah, and so far, I did a poll the other day asking if I was excited for the end of my map, and literally, I think it was like yesterday, and everyone has said that everyone who's responded to that poll, who's like voted in that poll, have all said yes, other than one person. That just shows how much people, and even had another 2 people. I even had another person that's not on my server pick up on it, and they're like that, and they said, I can't wait for this I don't know, trash man to literally end this map.
I'm probably
Yeah,
gonna work
so that
on
just
my own,
shows
but
how
I'll still
happy
talk to
people are
you
going to be when
guys
this map goes.
on mic, so yeah.
I've got something out, but anyway, I don't really need to show you it. It's not really that good, I don't think. Plus, we've got another project being in the works. Yeah, what's up, Lucky Look? Lucky Look, have you noticed how much creative maps are ending soon? We've had the end of your map, we've got the end of Nova Royale and the Adventurous Royale on the same day. Well, mine a few hours before. I think. And then you said Beef 2.0 maybe, because I think Beef is quit or something. I'm pretty sure.
Hello?
Yeah,
It's that crazy to see how much maps are ending soon. It's that crazy. Yeah, that's right. End of Nova Royale, end of Lucky Luck's map, end of Adventurous Royale, probably the end of Ben Dominators, maybe a little bit later, I have a feeling, because that map's been for so long now.
My cat was singing Never Gonna Give You Up.
Even yours? Wow, even yours, dude? What? There's so much creative. Is it just me or is early 2022 being like, you know, the year where so much creative maps start ending, like mini BR maps? Like, look, you've got Lucky Luck's map, you've got Oscars, which you just said in the chat. We've got Nova Royale ending soon. We've got Adventurous Royale ending soon. We've obviously got maybe Beef 2.0, maybe Beef 2.0 probably end getting cancelled or something. Because Cook Beef I think is quit or something. I'm pretty sure. So either that's gonna just be no longer updated, or it just will be gone for good. But yeah. The end of this map is getting closer. If you want to win 5.2 is, guys, it's on Saturday. It's a very major update. It's a fairly major update. I'm actually going to be working on it after this, working on a part of it after the stream. The update itself is done. Just the updated gun game is not done yet, and I'm going to get that worked on after.
Oh yeah, I may leave.
You like quit?
Bruh.
Did you say you may leave with the gun game?
Wait,
No.
What I'm just telling them, I'm confused. Did you say? Tell them. Did you say that you're quitting this map, right?
Yeah, why?
Let me guess, because of toxic people.
And kind of your stupid gun game that I don't
Well,
like.
anyway, gun game's not. Anyway, the gun game will be changing again soon. It's actually going to be decided by someone in my dev team how it's going to be. Usually, gun game has always been made in my own way. If we'll see how it's made from this certain developer, no, there's Scar. We'll have to see how his style is going to go.
Right.
you know my Battle Royale?
Either way, tell them if you don't like this map anyway, it's coming to an end soon.
I knew it. I knew it.
You knew what?
I knew that MK7 was coming.
Wait, quiet. I'm trying to talk to but you knew it was the end of this map. You knew it.
No, I know. I was right.
You were right about what?
About the MK7 coming to the map.
About what coming to the map?
MK7?
Yep, you were, tell them. And you guessed it right about the Rift Prime spreading. Well done, congratulations. You actually got both right.
Yes, brother.
There you
Now
go.
I need to kill you,
Also, the MK's in all rarities, so you can find it. Why did it lag whenever I kill someone? What? That's kind of weird. That's so weird. GG's, tell them, GG's. We'll tell them, you won't be mad this stream because it's only just me and you in Flicks. So.
Wait, Flex ain't winning the map.
Yeah, I mean it's just me and you. It'll be a relatively chill lobby, won't it? Tell them. It'll be relatively chill. Oh, tell them. Have you seen the community post about the end event? Well, I put about the end of my map that I told you about. That I said about. That I posted about.
No, I got one question.
Yeah, what's your question?
Do you know about the community I'm talking about?
I'm talking about the community post tab that I announced the end of this map. It's called the Final Stand.
Do you know now? You keep on talking about this community. What's the good community? You're talking about this community. I don't know what.
My Discord server? You on about my Discord?
Huh?
So, are you on about my Discord community? Is that what you're on about?
I don't know, but you never talked about Discord community. But you keep on talking about your community.
I need to tell you a couple of things about the event. So if you knew where it's going to be, it's going to be on March 12th at around 8 PM for my time, 8 PM GMT. So, I believe you in UK as well, correct? Because I believe you are. So yeah, it'll be at 8 o'clock for you. Now, there is a one thing, and there's a few things I need to warn you about telling before entering this event. I'm hoping you'll understand these. So please listen. That also applies to you, chat. If you haven't, chat, if you haven't read the event announcement, then you may as well want to hear it now. So tell them I've got to warn you a couple of things about this event. Tell them I've got a couple of warnings to tell you about this event. Things to warn you about. The first one being that the event is extremely interactive. So if you don't know what you're doing, the experience will not be as good. Also, make sure you have your music on in your Fortnite settings before the event starts, because if you don't have it on, the experience will not be as good either. So if you don't have those two things, then in the event, that means that you go to your Fortnite settings, you go to your audio, I'm pretty sure, and then you can obviously have your music. You need to make sure that you need to make sure you have it all the way up. Yeah, that's for the event though. And make sure you do know what you're doing. Because if you don't know what you're doing and you don't have music on, the event experience will be absolute trash. I will just tell you that. Also, make sure to follow what me and AtomXC say, who's one of my developers. As if you don't, then you're gonna just be completely confused what you're doing. Those are the only warnings. Just please be careful.
Yes.
So yeah, please watch. So like I said, guys, make sure you be careful about those warnings I've said. Those are it's important that you need to. It's for those who are going to think about entering this event. It is important that you just listen to it, because this event is very interactive. So you won't know what you're doing if you don't know what you're doing. I mean, if you don't know what you're doing, the experience will be pretty bad.
I was thinking of making some zip lines in my battle royale.
I really want to make sure all people that enter this event are going to have a good experience. So those are the two things you need to be noted of. So those three things I warned you about, make sure you follow, because if you don't follow any of those things, or at least one of them, your experience will be nowhere near as good.
You know about around map? I think I'm probably going to make a zip line.
Either way, don't feel worried to enter the event because of those warnings. So it's just a little note. It's just a little note before playing this event. As long as you know what you're doing, you'll be absolutely fine in this event. Promise you.
Did you say you were gonna make a battle royale?
Like, I was testing with a few developers. I've been testing with a few developers of what we've done so far, and most of them have been able to follow what's going on. So just be careful what you're doing.
Yeah,
Otherwise, your experience will be messed up if you don't know what you're doing.
Bro, I should have mistaken you for CJ.
Because I will say that almost the entire event is interactive.
I'm working on one of the P1s in my battle royale. I'm actually working on Wildwoods.
Well, tell them, do you think you'll be here for the end of this map? Do you think you'll be here for the end of this map?
No.
I promise you, tell them it's gonna be a really good event. If you know how you didn't like, you know how the birthday event kind of sucked, yeah? You know how the birthday event was pretty bad? Well, this event is way better than it.
How?
Well, you'll see.
Event?
Huh?
What birthday event?
The birthday bash event. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
People.
No, I didn't. I don't remember that event.
People hated it. Which, I mean, it was a fair reason anyway. It was very rushed, but this event, I promise you, it's gonna be amazing. I'm constantly. Oh, dude, what? Why do I lag whenever I get killed or when I kill someone else? That's just weird.
Dude, that is just ridiculous.
I don't know. It's not like it made.
That's me when I kill Flex every day. And Flex, I will kill you today as well.
No, you won't.
There's also tell them by the way, there's another amazing update I'm also telling them on Saturday there's another amazing update I'm releasing. Another one. Yeah. Dude, I think everyone here is happy when this map will be happy for the end of this map. Because I don't think a lot of people like this map much anymore. I mean, some do, but from what I can tell from when the end of this map happens, that some people are gonna be really kind of sad and they're gonna miss this map, while some are just gonna absolutely won't miss it. Which this end event is the end of this map's gonna make everyone happy. Even had one of the people that don't even particularly like me actually glad that this map's going. I mean, I'm kind of glad to get rid of this map. I think like things have not been perfect with this map, and some people even call it a downgraded chapter 5, which I disagree. But at the same time, I understand where they're coming from. Either way, just prepare for the final stand.
I'm gonna show you how to get it in a right foot up.
Also, guys, starting from the bro, why are people saying that chapter 5 is way better than Adventurous Royale? I disagree. Chapter 5 was well, look, if I was to show you chapter 5 right now, the terrain, man, is so scarred. Way worse than this map, the terrain. I remember how bad the terrain is. The only reason you like chapter 5 is either because you just truly love it, or because of nostalgia. That's what I figure out. Like when people say chapter 5 is the best, they don't even give me they don't really say much. Or they just say chapter 5 is the best. Well, no, this map's good. This map's better, and plus the next map I release is way better than anything. Way better than anything, to be honest. Yeah, way better than absolute anything. You better be here for the next map I'm releasing after this one. I'm not saying what it is called. The name for the next map I'm releasing. The name for the next BR map of mine won't be until I announce the trailer for it. When I put the trailer up from there. Also soon, guys, I'm gonna start doing voice dialogue in trailers in my mini BR trailers. If you prefer voice dialogue, do you prefer text dialogue in my trailers or voice dialogue? Like, what do you prefer? Tell them. I need to know this. I need to know this real quick. Do you prefer like in mini BR trailers to have like voice acting or just text dialogue, like voice dialogue or like text dialogue? Because I do need to know, because I've got it planned starting from the next trailer that I've got planned. There's actually a new trailer next week, guys. It's a huge mid-season trailer. Like, this season has gone by so fast. We're like almost 10 days into the season already.
I mean, time goes quick, to be honest.
Yo! GG's. I had to go on hunting rifle.
How did you hit me?
I did hit you.
No, you didn't. I swear to God, I was behind the tree.
You were peeking though a little bit.
No, I didn't.
Unless it was lag or something. Unless it was lag.
I wasn't lagging.
It could be lag from me then, tell them. I don't know.
Or maybe you didn't. Or maybe I was invisible. Or maybe you just. Shot me out of nowhere.
Question tell them, are you gonna miss this map at all or not really?
Huh?
Are you gonna miss this map at all or not really?
I don't know.
Because
Some season sucked.
This season?
Some season.
What about this one in particular, season 5?
I don't know. Is this season 5?
Yeah, season 5.
Bro, this just reminds me of chapter 2 season 5. And I didn't like it.
You didn't like? Is that why you tell me you don't like this map, because it's just because of chapter 2 season 5?
Yes.
It's not that. Well, dude, this season is so much more unique than like anything I've done in this map. Like literally, this vibe is so unique. This vibe, and there is a bit of a spray bed, okay, but we have a shotgun med as well. There's like a lot of variety of guns at the moment. Okay, tell us.
The spray med just makes me lose my game.
Well, either way, tell them this map's ending soon, so. I know this bomb looks amazing, doesn't it, Lucky Luck? Isn't that right, Lucky? Yeah, it does. Like I said, prepare for the end.
Going away. It's legit. It came out a couple weeks ago.
And the bomb's so big already, right?
Yeah.
This season, what do you mean? This season came out a couple of weeks ago. I was ending that fast.
And were you quitting that? Was you about to quit before I released it?
Yes.
But that. Yeah, and you literally about to quit, but did this season only stop you from quitting, right? This entire season.
Plus, it's not even good places to land.
Well, I mean, I took out the remains because I mean I needed to change the middle. It was basically as the island for the last 2 seasons. So you.
But it hasn't been there for a long time, except for the other POIs.
Yeah, I mean, there is a new PO. By the way, guys, I've got a little teaser for you next update.
Now,
I'm gonna give you a little teaser to something else for the season. Expect 3 more POIs later this season. I'm not saying where they are. I'm not saying whether they're landmarks or named POIs, but let's just say there's 3 more POIs later this season.
yes, I got the mythic.
Kevin, does that get you excited now for more POIs?
What?
I said there's 3 more POIs later this season. I'm not saying whether they're landmarks or named POIs. What I'm saying is there are 3 more POIs later this season. Telling you,
Treasure time.
the end of this map's gonna be sick.
Oh,
Yeah, I think everyone's gonna be happy this map is going to, because I literally did a poll about it. Everyone that responded to it, other than one person, have all said it was that they're excited.
Wait.
Also, guys, if you do miss the live event, I will have a video of the actual event. You know, like a normal video of the actual event as a separate video, so you can actually watch that as well. You can watch that if you happen to miss out this stream. So if you missed the event, I wouldn't recommend watching the stream because it'll take a while to find it. And plus, there must wait. What? Tell them.
What the? Oh! Nah, I won't take it.
Either way, let's just prepare for the end of this map. Get our last moments. Because in 33 days, this map is over. And on Sunday, you know it's gonna be cool. By the end of this week, it'll be less than a month away until this map's gone. This season's gonna be going by so fast. Hey, the entire rift biome's in the circle. That's cool, isn't it? Tell them a quick question for you. Have you been liking season 5 at all?
Kind of. Just don't like the meta.
Just the meta. I mean, we had to make it crazy since it's the last season of this map. It's the last season, so we need some chaos.
By adding spray weapons.
And shotguns. There's a variety of everything. Tell them. Other than
What was the spray metaphor?
it was a variety of different.
The new season or something. Not trying to be mean, but I think you're copying chapter 3 season 1.
Chapter 3. How am I copying Chapter 3 season 1 with the loot pool?
Because of the spray meta. Oh, hang on, not this guy.
Hi, Sparks.
He's allowed to be here, tell him. I will kick him if he's toxic though. I will kick him if he's toxic.
What the hell is this guy?
What's that joint?
Sparks, just don't talk to him. Don't talk to him because I don't know that. Sparks, what's so funny? And Sparks, you've not joined me much in the last few days. What's been going on?
Because your community's so dry.
It's so dry.
Yeah, it's so dry.
I mean, my stream's not too dry. It's just my Discord server. I just need to find ways to revive it. I could say there's still quite a bit of people that check the server. They just don't message in it.
Not really.
Well, I'm gonna do a poll soon actually asking my Discord server how come do you not I might do a poll asking why do people not chat so often, and then we'll see if the reasons why. That would make more sense. You know what I mean, Sparks? So I'm gonna do a poll asking my server why they don't chat. Do you often chat on my Discord server? And if you don't, then why? And then after that, when I've seen all the answers and responses, then I'll take it from there. What we can improve with the server. What I can improve with the server.
Bro.
I'm just gonna warn you, Sparks. This community might become even more dry in the month's time. It might. You know what? Because this map's actually ending soon, and plus the next map won't be for a bit. But that could lead to this community becoming so dry during that time, won't it? But I am still gonna do some other content on my channel, still Fortnite content on my channel to keep everyone entertained, and to actually have still see something from me while we're going in downtime for the next map that that's releasing in about not releasing at the moment, but I'm aiming to get it out by April. I'm thinking. Anyway, there's so much maps ending soon. So much BR maps ending. We've got Oscars, who just said that in the chat. We've got Lucky Locks ending soon.
Oscar's so dead.
We've got Nova Royale ending soon. We've got Adventurous Royale ending soon as well, Sparks. Yes, that's right. My map ending soon. Oh, bro, this will be the first end event ever since Chapter 4. This is. Oh, you know what's gonna happen? Yeah, when the end event comes out, that'll be a year, just over a year after Chapter 4. End event. So Chapter 5 never had an end event. It had an end cinematic, but like in the actual trailer, but just not an end event. So this will be the first end event of my map in a year. So we're finally getting it. I'm sorry if this community's so dry, Sparks. It's just people don't have to be active. You know what I mean? People don't have to be active.
Hello. Shut up. Weirdo.
One sec, I'm just gonna do something.
I don't know.
So annoying.
It's not
It is
mine.
not.
Daniel. It's not me.
One second.
Me.
I don't
Listening to Indian music in the
but it's not
background.
me.
It's not me. It's someone else.
I think it's Hassan. No, it's
Listening to Indian
no,
music.
it isn't. No, it isn't.
It's my mom.
It's not German.
Bro,
Who is that?
It's not Hassan.
it's not me. I was just
It's Tellum. Unless it's someone,
Exactly.
unless it's someone in his background listening to it. And if it's someone else listening to it in his background and not him, then I won't be taking action.
You might.
Stop as soon as I mute someone.
It's not me, man.
Can we stop?
It's
Just leave this part if you're gonna be toxic the time. Just leave.
Who it is? It's that. It's
No,
the.
I'm
It's
playing
the.
your
It's
map, man.
the.
Hassan, I know it's that. I know it's from their mic. Okay. I'm not dumb. I know it's from their mic, but they're not actually playing it themselves.
Chill out, fam.
Well, they'll quit if they're just lucky to quit if they just. They're just more likely to quit though if people are toxic to them. Sparks, it's not funny. It's not. I'm kicking you both, Sparks, and that's gonna annoy Tellum.
I didn't do nothing.
Does it look like I gave two? Does it look like I give 2Ks? Be toxic to a member of my community, and you're not playing for the rest of the stream.
Who's being toxic?
Yeah, people being toxic to Tellum, so I'll just kick Sparks and Hassan out the way to go. Wait, Sparks, are you being toxic to Tellum? Was it Hassan?
What?
No.
Because I saw
Your
someone.
phone didn't do crap.
This is why I don't play this guy's map and
You don't play my map much.
Bro, when was the last time I played your map?
For not even maybe for
It's
a
gonna
week.
Keep like that. It's gonna keep like that.
Sparks, what can I do to fix that?
Nothing.
You said you're gonna try and get that 200 win, Sparks.
No.
You just quit the dev team as well now. Let me guess, Sparks. I think you just kind of quit the map, right? Correct.
Yeah.
Do I need?
MK
Let me guess, Sparks. I need to fix it. A lot of it, right? Sparks, I figured out one thing you want me to fix now. You just.
Jolly pistols.
Oh,
give
Sparks,
me
I figured
new
out some one thing you don't like about my map. You just don't like the custom loophole. Is that right? Is that one thing you don't like?
No, Daniel, that is too fun. You can't get minis in this game.
You can, okay? The reason that they're a custom loophole. Well, I don't like using normal chests because they're not. You can't make the randomized. You know, you can't have your own custom loot. It's just a regular
I
BR
got
loot.
minis.
I mean, I tried doing the normal. I tried doing the one with the tracker device with my special map with my next BR map, but there's only a certain amount you can place, and for a thermometer, well, 300 is a lot you can place. On a thermometer island, it's not a lot. So I had to scrap that.
Oh crap! this
Are you
game,
streaming,
man.
Benjamin?
Yes, I'm streaming.
Game sucks, man.
Bro, this is such a dead hobby.
Legion.
How many people watching?
2.
What's wrong, Spark?
Against Box. It's a weekday, so people were at school. Okay, yesterday had like 9 to 10 people watching the stream.
What's your YouTube channel
School?
again?
What do you
Yeah,
mean? It's
peop-
5 o'clock.
No, but people in America, some people in my community are from America, so they have school, you know.
Early.
There's some are Sparks, okay, and so some might be busy as well, but other people are
Your
busy.
community is English.
Huh?
Hey, Spark, so do you not like
Yeah, a lot of my
school then?
community is from the UK, but
Oh,
not
damn.
all of them are. Some people are from America, okay? Not many. I mean, not fully, but
I
like
school.
a good chunk of this
Yeah,
community.
Exactly, Flex German. I don't like it either.
Wow.
Flex, what's up?
I hate school so much.
You hate what so much, Flex?
School.
Yeah, that's one thing that stops people from joining me, because some have school, don't they? And because if people in America,
Yeah.
like I said, because again, if people from America are online right now, like the people in my community that are online that are in America, then more people would be joining, wouldn't they? But they have school right now, so
Yeah, the two things I hate.
but they
about
have like school.
is
They have
one,
school right now, so they can't join.
getting up.
Like I bet Atom XC, I bet people at Atom XC would love to join right now, but they can't.
I don't like work and I don't like waking up.
But that's true, Sparks. Most people from the community are from UK. I do know that.
That's why I'm being toxic, man.
Not all of them are though. Like some are. Most of my community are either from UK or America. There are people from other countries though. And there's Sebastian. I'm pretty sure.
I'm from Japan.
I'm not sure where Sebastian. I know Sebastian. I don't think Sebastian's in UK though. No one says. Hassan. I'm meeting Hassan.
Sorry.
Sebastian told me that he's from Austria, I think.
So James plays.
Who's been toxic?
But who? Who's being toxic,
I
mate?
don't know. I don't know who.
I think I heard someone being toxic.
I'm gonna find the game. I don't know. Where is this kid? Oh! That is lucky. There's that strong.
This is so boring.
Eddie.
Oh, hey Daniel.
1 second, Flex.
Do you mind if I can invite my best friend from my school?
That's fine.
He's very nice. He's actually a nice person, to be honest.
Okay, they can join. I feel like Sparks, you just likely to leave the community, right? I feel like you you just don't seem to have much of a role in the community. I've noticed. Is that right? I mean, you lost your moderator because of all the mistakes you did. I mean, I want to add you back because you'd be a perfect one to make the server more active. But Carlin, all the mods are against me for you having to be a mod. So that's why I don't do it. Huh?
Don't want to be mod.
Do you just kind of dislike the community now? You better not cause any harm to it, right? It's obviously not going to do that, correct?
My cat is going to Russia.
Spark, surely not going to do anything bad to the community, is that right?
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
Tell him you can use your shockwave to get out. Or just
Wait, is he actually goes to Russia?
yeah, I feel like Sparks is likely to leave the community soon because I feel like there's just not much for him to do here anymore. Have you noticed that? Is that right, Sparks? There's just not much for you to do here. But Sparks, if you really think the community's dry now, it's just going to get even more dry after this map ends for a bit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But it won't be after a few weeks when I release my next BR map. When I release it won't be as dry. You can't assume it, Sparks. You can't assume it.
Oh,
It's quite obvious.
You just think every chapter my community's getting more and more and more dry. I've actually noticed the pattern because chapter 1, when I was playing chapter 1, almost every day got a lot of people joining. Chapter 2, there was still a decent amount of people, but there just wasn't as much.
Yeah, that's very true.
Chapter 3, I guess similar. Chapter 4, I can see. I'm seeing the trend. I'm seeing the trend every chapter. Like chapter 1, we had like loads of people joining. It was fun. Chapter 2, there was a
Literally,
bit.
no one plays, no one watches the stream, and no one gets active in Discord.
And chapter 2 of my map. Yeah, a lot of people still played, but it wasn't as much. Chapter 3 was, I think, probably about the same, maybe a little less. Chapter 4, again, people still joined a bit, but not too often. Chapter 5, that's where I think really the community started going downfall, didn't it, with my map. Chapter 5 was really the beginning of it. Yeah.
I'm going to do something very important that's going to be game breaking.
To my community, well, it's going to affect my community badly.
It's going to affect your community a lot.
Let me guess, is this what I get? Let me guess, is it what I get for not making my community active? And I've noticed chapter 5 is where the map my community starts to become kind of dead. I remember back in chapter 5, dead into the joy.
This is going to become such a big thing.
And then this map now has just made the community more and more dead, hasn't it? But I'm noticing that trend that every chapter of my map, whenever I release a new chapter, after the first couple of weeks, it just gets less popular in each chapter. I think chapter 1 to chapter 4, it was like decent amount of people. Chapter 5 started going downfall, didn't it? I'm just noticing that pattern. The only time people join a lot on Adventurous Royale is just on the weekends, and that's it. Back in like chapter 1 to 4, we saw people joining on the weekdays, didn't we? Now it's only on the weekends mainly. Like, I've had a few streams recently, Sparks, in the last month. I've had like a few streams in the last week. Sparks, last week I had a couple streams and no one joined at all. Literally 0 people joined. And even if someone does join, it's only like 1 or 2.
Do you hear the vacuum noise in the background? Sorry.
I've started doing I've even done a poll. Okay, we need to go back to lobby because we can't get into because of the 1 hour storm. So we need to back out.
I'm making a map.
what are you doing?
I had to back out 10 because of the 1 hour storm.
Please don't shoot me. I'm trying to concentrate.
I'm not ended the stream yet. Whoa. Main chat is so dead. That's the first message that comes up today. My server is so dead, isn't it?
What?
The first message. There's only been 3 messages today, and that was only just in the last minute. I'm pinging dead chat army. I'm getting this server revived. I'm doing a poll that asks my Discord server why they're not. I'm starting to think that Bubbles' server is more active than my server sometimes. Even though that's dead as well.
LOL. This guy said Bubbles' server is more.
It's starting to feel like that now. Right, let's just ready up. Flicks, can you go to the lobby, please?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'll go back to lobby.
It's alright, dude. It's alright.
Yeah, I was just busy working on my map. It's my battle royale map. Don't worry, I'm coming back to lobby. Oh, sorry, didn't just ready up.
Wait it, please. Right. Have some edit, please. Thank you. Thank you, dude.
Because my catwalk is anime. My catwalk is anime.
Is it just me, or was it when Sparks, or was it when Sparks has had action taken on that it makes the community less active? You know what I mean? Sparks, I figured out something. You know how people say dislike you? I feel like deep down in that people do like you, because whenever I ban you or, you know, take a big role away from you, but the community just gets less active. Have you noticed that? I'm starting to think deep down in that people actually like you, they just don't want to say that they like you. To me. Let me guess, they're just trying to make the community less active.
Flex, do you like me?
I don't even know you actually. Not
You
gonna
wait,
lie.
Flix.
Exactly.
Wait, you don't even know him? Flex, wait,
who's
Flex, did you say you don't know him? Flex, did you say you don't know him?
Yeah, I don't even know him. Not gonna lie.
But Sparks, he's been in the community since you even joined. When you first joined, he was already in the community. I'm pretty sure he was even in. First, you even joined the. Flex, you've been in the community close to like I think it's about like 8 months now, 8 or 9 months.
8 months, yeah.
I think it's 8 or 9 months. It was in season 3, chapter 5. Actually, quite a few, you're gonna find quite a few people in the community joining chapter 5, like season 2 or 3, that's still in the community now. Like Tom Mays was one of them as well.
Am I getting banned for no reason?
He's still in the community now, but he doesn't really join much.
Yeah, I don't really join much, but okay. I just play with my friends a lot.
But I have started to figure out that ever since Sparks has lost a big role from him, there's that time when the community goes downfall, and then the community goes back on the rise when Sparks actually, you know.
Yeah, and I was busy
I'm gonna have to tell the moderators that, and then that'll make them reconsider, because Sparks, if you're a moderator, you just make the server much more active, wouldn't you? Is that right?
My catwalk is Morgs. Wait, what could I hear? Are you okay?
Yeah, deep down in there, I think people will do like Sparks, I think.
Let's put some juice. Tricky man, I never see them come like leaves. Chillin' them, man go back. The man them also rude. Chillin' them, man go back. The man them also rude. I 60 red rum, let's put some juice. Tricky man,
I feel like, is it copyrighted?
Stop making pig noises, dude.
Who's doing that?
Not me. Not me.
There's gotta be someone.
I know who it is.
Who?
It's actually Flicks German, because I muted Daniel.
What? What?
No,
I didn't hear Flicks do it though. I didn't hear Flicks doing
I'm
it.
joking, April Fools, it was me.
Oh, you were doing a loyalty test, weren't you?
Joke.
You were doing a loyalty test, Sparks.
It was a joke.
Yeah, I never remember Flicks ever doing that kind of noise anyway, so.
Well, I think I used to, but I don't anymore.
This lobby's so dry. It's literally you and Daniel playing.
Well, he Flicks is his own map.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
No one's
because I'm
playing
making
a
a map
map.
right now.
Sparks, remember, it's a weekday, so people are less likely to join. People are busy and people have
Yeah, but
school.
you
It's
on
not
the
for
week-
Sparks.
yeah, but on
Listen,
the weekdays,
some people
only
in
8
my community
people
are in
join.
America and they have school. They would.
Yeah, but normally, even on a weekday, normally 8 people or so would join, and literally.
It's
no
just
one's
time.
playing
Some
the map.
people are just busy. That's why, Sparks.
Yeah, but normally at this time, people are playing your map.
They sometimes.
Maybe it's just because your servers are so and your community is so dry and boring.
Is it just going to get more dry when I end this map?
Yeah.
And more dry with
Well, no, it's even more dry now.
and it's just going to
It's gonna
get.
keep on getting drier and drier and drier and drier and drier and drier and drier.
The weekend's not too dry. The week.
and drier and drier and drier and drier.
Stop saying
and
it, Sparks,
drier
over and over
and
again.
drier. But it will get drier
Okay,
and
Sparks.
drier.
Wait,
I can say for certain that the weekends aren't that dry, and the weekends aren't too dry because people can actually join. I can guarantee you right now, a lot of people are going to join for the event because a lot of people are excited for it. It's just people are busy at the moment, okay? So you have to respect that. Alright.
Yeah.
But deep down in there, a lot of people are still active in the community. It's just to check the Discord server. Like I had 20 people check that, respond to that poll. It's just remember, people are busy. People remember, people are busy. People have school. If they didn't have school, then they'd be more. Then they're more likely to be active. So the community's not necessarily dead. It's just people have school. People are busy. Even I'm not that active on my server on weekdays because I have school. Okay, and have to. Yeah, even another person. Yes, another person in the chat who's still in the community is busy with their career and work, and they work and they work as well. See, look, people are busy. I bet a lot of people in this community are try their best to be active. They just can't always because they are busy. You gotta respect that. You have to respect that people are busy.
Yeah, I
Like,
respect.
I'm busy all the time on the weekday. Like I have school. I've got school for 6 hours. Plus I'm at home busy doing YouTube. I've got to get myself ready. Plus in the evening, I only get like 5 to 6 hours a day being to have a chance to chat on Discord. Weekends more like 12 hours. Like on weekends I have double the amount of time, double the opportunity to be on Discord. Double the amount of time opportunity, like over double because on the weekday I am extremely busy. So Sparks, no, this community's not dry. People who join still on the weekends. It's just people are busy. Just wait and see on Saturday when I get about 8 or 9 people joining, if not more. Just wait and see. It will happen. I bet it will happen. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream. I've got to go work on some other stuff. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.